I did a world-class speedrun for the game Nintendo Land on the Wii U. This may look easy, but it's more complicated than you think. Let me explain. Around 2 years ago, I played Nintendo Land for the first time in years. Nintendo Land is a game that features 12 different minigames, with each one being based off of a different Nintendo franchise. In this video, I'm going to focus on a specific one, DK's Crash Course. In this minigame, you have to steer a car across all sorts of obstacles such as moving and rotating platforms. I know it sounds easy at first, but some segments in the game require very precise inputs in order to get through them. I remember playing this game as a 6-year-old and not even getting past Area 6, which if you didn't know, there are 10 areas in this game. However, since I was older, I eventually beat the game. I was happy, but then it hit me. How fast can one beat this minigame? So how did I use these exact strategies to perform a world-class speedrun? To start off, areas 1 and 2 are nothing special, but area 3 is just... Like, what even are the movements you need to do to pull that off? And that's not even the craziest thing, because immediately after that, this goofy-looking glitch was performed to skip the rest of areas 3 and 4. Then, before area 5's elevator finishes going down, the player pans the gamepad left in order to immediately get to Area 6. And then they use a platform in Area 6 to glitch through the ground in order to beat the game. Now I know that was a lot for you to take in, but here's the thing. I couldn't even do some of these glitches today, so I'll be going over some easier shortcuts that I found. From what I can remember, I tried to perform the weird glitch to skip Areas 3 and 4, but I could just never get it right. I looked for videos on how to do it, but because like 2 people in the world still run this game, I had no luck. Instead, I looked for a different shortcut that could still get the job done. I eventually found a video of a shortcut where you slowly drive off this bridge in Area 3 to escape Area 4. It didn't save time, but it still got the job done. Next, I learned from toying around with the physics that if you get the left wheel to just barely touch the elevator, followed by doing a hard left on the gamepad, you can go flying off of it and reach Area 6. Then I can press Y and immediately respawn while still tilting left. Now for the hard part, glitching through the floor. I knew it had something to do with this platform, but I just couldn't figure out what to do. I found a tutorial saying to pan the gamepad to the right, but I still couldn't do it. Was it all over? Well, no. I went on to speedrun.com and looked at an any percent run of the game. I noticed that when the player got to this minigame, if you raise the platform up, drop it, pause the game when your Mii's head goes into the platform, tilt to the right, and finally unpause, you'll go right through the floor. From there, you can just finish the level like normal. So I figured out how to speedrun this game. It felt good, as there were no pre-made strategies like there usually are in speedrun communities. But it wasn't over yet. I still needed to actually submit a run. Fast forward to June 2024. I had decided to submit a run, and I hadn't played the game in 10 months. I expected to take a long time to get a decent time, since I hadn't practiced in a long time, but by some miracle, this happened on the very first try. I had gotten a time of 26.4 seconds. I remember getting 22.2 seconds in the past, but this was the best run out of all of my attempts in an hour. So once again, where did that put me on the leaderboard? Third. The top 2 runs all utilized that Area 3 glitch, so there's no way I could have gotten anywhere higher. I'm happy with it, and I won't do this again unless I get beaten. Nintendo Land is such an amazing game adored by many fans, and it's a shame that the speedrunning community for this game is small. I do know that a pretty popular YouTuber in this niche did speedrun the entire game a while back, but that still didn't make the community any bigger or get noticed. Even though I think this video will probably only get 50 views at best. If you have this game, I encourage you to at least try speedrunning at least one minigame in this game. Thanks for watching, and I would really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed as I'm trying to grow this channel. Please comment if you'd like to see more of this type of video, and once again, thanks for watching.